Hello everyone, it's Raven's Guardian back with another episode of Stardew Valley. Today we're in day 8 of winter here in year 3. And we have a lot of stuff that we're going to get done. So remember I said I was going to get, in between episodes here, a list of everything that we needed from A to Z on what we need to do to cook today. And I went ahead and did that. So I have everything that we need. And we're going to get all that stuff lined up. We're also going to go see Robin. I guess not Robin. Go see Gus. Either Gus or Robin. I don't remember off the top of my head. Get some mini fridges. We're also going to go get a movie ticket so that we can take Emily to the movies because she has a movie that she loves to watch in winter, and that's what we're going to go see. All right, let's start off here with the weather report. Welcome to Cozy 5, your number one source for weather news and entertainment. Now the weather forecast for tomorrow. It's going to be clear and sunny all day. In our special forecast for the Fern Islands region, it's going to be clear and sunny all day as well. Check our fortune teller. Oh yes, I hear the spirits whispering something to me. Spirits are in good humor today. I think you have a little extra luck. And load off the land. It's always a repeat here because we've already seen them all. Just talking about getting tree seeds from chopping down trees. All right, so let's start looking at what we have here in our mini fridges. So things that we're going to need here. So I'm just gonna go ahead and take everything out of here and put it all over in the chest, and then we'll worry about putting the actual ingredients that we need into we'll put it in this chest in there to cook those. So we'll go ahead and put all this over here, like I said, and then we'll worry about getting everything in there that we actually need. The reason I'm doing this is because I want to make sure that we have as much space in our mini fridges as possible going forward to make sure that we have all of our ingredients. All right, and all of this as well. So there we go. We got 2 mini fridges free of stuff that we can put in there. Obviously this is now full, so we'll throw some stuff over here. All right, there we go. All right, so out of here, things that we have, let's check in here real quick just to make sure. So the coffee beans, not something we really require because we've already made our one thing that we can make with coffee, which is the espresso. However, I will just go ahead and put those in there because that was part of our list of things that we needed. All right, in here, we need a total of 8 eggs. I'm just going to grab all these gold eggs. That's a total of 8 right there. 12 milk, which we no longer have any milk in here in any of our fridges, so we'll have to make sure to get milk. It's going to take a couple days to do that. That's okay. 3 cheese. I'll just use these cheese because that makes it nice and simple. The mayonnaise and stuff we'll have to get outside. Let's see, anything else in here? Rice. We have we need 3 rice. So there's 3 rice. Oil we need 11. We have 3, so we have to go buy 8 from our buddy Pierre. So we'll make sure to do that. So that we will take care of. We'll just keep this in our inventory so that way we don't lose it. Let's see what else here. Don't need crab cakes, don't need magic rock candy, don't need any of this. Oh, not coffee beans. I guess technically we don't need, we need the coffee beans to make the coffee, which was 9 coffee beans to make 3 coffee, which makes a triple shot espresso. So we'll just count that one as done. We don't have to worry about that. All right, potatoes. We needed 2 potatoes, which were for hash browns. A lot of those we've already gotten because we've already done the complete breakfast and we've already done the hash browns. However, for sake of argument, again, we'll just do everything except for the coffee. I'm not going to do the coffee again because there's no point. I mean, we could if we really wanted to, but I'm not worried about it. but you know, for sake of argument, we'll grab the 3 coffee and then we'll call it good. There you go. You got your 3 coffee in there. All right. Do we need any of this other stuff? We will need a fiddlehead fern. I believe we need 1 of those. So we'll add that to our little thing here. Ginger. We will need ginger. How many ginger do we need? This list is outrageous, but 3 ginger is what we need for that. That is everything out of here that we need. I don't believe we need carrots. Let me just double check real quick. No, carrots are not on the list, so we don't need carrots. We need cave carrots, not regular carrots. Yeah, so we won't need those. Alright, so out of that is literally everything else that we need, except for the crab. We need 1 crab. There we go, we got our crab. Everything else, we need none of these. So let's go put those into our mini fridge. There. Remember, we're keeping that. There, and there. That's all of that. This mead is now ready to rock and roll, so we can go ahead and get rid of that, or not get rid of it, but sell it. We don't have any mail. That's good. Yep, we don't need it. Put this on our fishing rod. Our raisins are also done. So those are 2 things we can ship because we needed to ship those for our completion. Our collections here. So they were over here. There's our mead and there's our raisins. So we got those 2. The blue jazz, we planted 1. We're gonna have to plant more. So we'll have to get some seeds from Pierre when we go over there to see him as well. We do have the small cow. We've already planted 1 of these. We already planted some rice shoots. We actually have cranberries. I'm just a knucklehead and didn't see them before. But while we're here, let's go ahead and collect all this up and see about making some winter seed packets so that we can plant those and continue our glorious run here at making a ton of money off our seed packets. Like, one of the downsides is like, just chop them. Come on, dude. Just chop them. So many of these things we have to collect. I guess it helps if I'm not clicking directly in front of him. I don't have to worry about it. But, like I said, we got all these seeds that we can plant. And, you know, there's no rush in the cooking. We will get to the cooking, I promise you. We will take care of that as soon as possible. There we go. So let's see how many winter seed packets we can make with all of this. Like, look at that. That is absolutely insane. What's our limiting thing here? Yet again, it's always, as usual, the crocus. We'll add those to our thing here. Now our limiting thing is going to be our crystal fruit. We have 1 crystal fruit already in here. It goes in here, maybe. Yep, there we go. So 121, we'll take it. All right, let's make some seed packets. And we are going to be making a ton of seed packets. Like, look at that. That is absolutely insane. The only reason we had to stop is because we filled up an entire thing. We had over 1,000. There we go. So 211 out of, or I guess that's technically 1,210 seed packets. We also have the festival going on, so we definitely want to get to that if we can, because we need to get a squid. So we definitely want to do that. But actually, I don't think, maybe we can't get a squid at the this festival. I'll have to take a look. I'm thinking getting my events mixed up, I think. And obviously we're gonna have way more seeds than we have spots, I think, possibly. So we will see what that turns out, and whether that is an accurate statement or not. Luckily a lot of our stuff is already watered. We have to worry about that. Words are difficult today, apparently. But yeah, the one thing that throws a wrench in everything was the fact that all these winter seeds are now up and ready to rock and roll. But that's okay. I'm not complaining. Because in the end, this is going to make us a ton of money. By a ton of money, I mean, you know, a million or two. It'll be well worth it, I think. And I think honestly, this is going to work out just fine. But you can clearly see here that we're barely making a dent in our winter seeds. I mean, we've planted almost everything that we've already taken up, and we still have way more to go. Let's get all this knocked down here. We can only plant so much before it's like, okay. Oh, we want to plant that way, I guess. Okay. Wasn't trying to do that. There we go. Now we had to move this one up, which I think is maybe a little unfortunate. Let's take up this spot here, put our guy back down here. Oh, I guess I can't put him there. Okay, well, whatever. One too many over there. Oh, we need one more up here. And of course, it's going to be awkward, as usual. Why would you want to be easy? There you go. Nope. Nope. Face this way, you. Well, I'm turning you that way. There we go, and then one more. Nope. This thing, dude. I'm telling you, the one thing that drives me absolutely insane about this is that it does that every single time. Alright. Plant some seeds. And I'm gonna have to water these, of course. Means I'm probably gonna miss this fishing tournament. I don't know, like I said, whether or not that was something that we needed. But if it's Squid Fest, Squid Fest goes for a couple days, so I'm not super worried about it. And we could always just pop out here real quick. See, because it's down here by Marnie's house. I believe. Maybe I'm wrong. I thought it was by Marnie's house. Maybe I missed it. Oh well. We'll worry about it another day. Not today. We got seeds to plant so we can get more money. So we need to get that 10 million to get the golden clock. Alright, let's water. So you can clearly see that we have so many seeds. It's just outrageous. There we go. Still have 499 seeds to go. That's absolutely crazy. But yeah, the other thing that is annoying, it takes literally an entire day to plant something in this game. If you're planting something like this, and it's like, come on, does it really have to be that way? Like, is this truly necessary? Like, I wish that all time would stop whenever you're planting or watering, sort of like it does when you're in a menu, because that would be rather helpful. But of course that doesn't happen. Now there's a possibility that you can water and plant at the same time, or pick and plant at the same time. However, you know, that's requires you to have you know, a spot to do that and seeds to do that, which we really don't have the ability to do, or at least right now we didn't. But regardless, we can spend the rest of this evening out of water. Refill real quick. Oh, we also need to get a lobster. So we're gonna definitely go and take our crab pots down to the beach and hope that we get a lobster, because we don't have one at the moment, which is rather unfortunate, but it is what it is. Alright, so let's pick up these crab pots and take them down the beach. Maybe we'll get lucky. I'll zip back this way. It's much faster. We'll go down the beach. Hey, look, all of our stuff is ready as well. And everything's ready today, apparently. The 8th of December, or winter, is not a good day for us when it comes to all of our stuff. Alright, let's put our crab pots here. Apparently can't put one there. Alright, take our bait off of here. Bait them up. Alright. Get home. Conspiracy, I tell you, conspiracy. And we didn't get to take care of our animals. That's okay, we need to save up the milk and everything anyways. And I know that every one of these was filled in the last episode. Or at least I'm pretty positive they were. That's 6. Well, we'll just take a bunch. I don't really want to make like caviar. Let's see what we get out of this. No. Apparently we have a lot more. Alright, let's see what we get out of this. Alright, so they're all gone. Making progress, that's good. Good stuff. Alright, a bunch of stuff we can sell real quick. Here's all that. Sell the trash because we don't need it. And we have to grab our ancient fruit if it's ready. And it is not ready. But we can grab this stuff. Alright. Let's go ahead and put this over here. Yeah, these. That's what I was thinking. Jeez. We can collect all these up. And sell them, because why not? Like I said, you can obviously plant and, or not plant, but fill and collect at the same time with the ancient fruit, but because these are ready, we might as well just go ahead and collect them all. There we go. And the last one. There we go, all 110 ancient fruit. Well, we can sell those. Boom, there we go. And then, let's see if we have any dino eggs we can sell. Yes. And then we're gonna grab the milk and take the milk inside. Alright, we got all this large goat milk. So for milk, we need a total of 12 of these. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 total milk. So yeah, we'll just go ahead and do what we're going to do with those right now. I guess we could have collected that cheese, to be honest, but oh well, it's not the end of the world. It's only 1 AM. Let's collect all this stuff up and put it away. And then we'll worry about getting all of the rest of our stuff tomorrow. There we go. I'll put these up in here. Put this in here. Put this back on there. Oh, we can put our iridium in here. And we'll put our seeds over here. And, oh, nope, I wasn't trying to talk to you. I guess we'll put our what we have left in here of our winter root vegetables. Alright. There we go. We have 6 of our milk, so we need 6 more milk that we'll hopefully get tomorrow. Alright. And let's just get in bed and we'll figure out everything tomorrow. Sleep for the night, yes. We should make some decent money based on the things that we've sold. I didn't grab the cranberries. I probably could have done that and then sold those because we do have them actually. They're just in one of our containers. All right. See what day 9 of winter has in store for us. All right, let's check everything out here today. Got luck today. Got some iridium ore. I don't really care about that. We should have talked to Emily. I don't know why we didn't. My horoscope for the day isn't too good, but I'm going to make the best of it. As always, let's get to work. Alright, let's check the weather report. Welcome to Cozy 5, your number one source for weather news and entertainment. Now the weather forecast for tomorrow. It's going to be clear and sunny all day. And our special forecast for the Pearl Islands region, it's going to rain all day tomorrow. Alright, fortune teller. Since new viewers joined us, young man from Stardew Valley, welcome, welcome. Spirits are in good humor today. I think you'll have a little extra luck. And we don't need to see the fishing info. Alright, so I'm going to go through here. So you guys have to bear with me as we go through here and collect all the things we need to collect. But I'm going to do that. And get everything off of our list that we have. So it is an extensive list, so again, please bear with me as we do this. There's a lot to collect, for sure. Alright. We need 2 parsnips. So there are those. We need 2 kale, which I think are up here. Possibly, or maybe they're not. Let's see, where my kale at? I might have just missed them. Yep, I just missed them. There they are. Alright, so there's our 2 kale. We got those. There's a bunch of things that we do need that we're going to have to plant that we'll get from Pierre. But we'll get that. Rhubarb. Oh, here's the cranberries. So we needed the cranberries. Remember, we're like, where are they at? Alright, so I need 4 to plant, and I'm going to get 1 to sell. Or ship, I should say. So there's that. Alright, rhubarb, I think we have 1 over here. And bear with me, we're going to be bouncing around quite a bit here. Going back and forth. 3 hot peppers. 1, 2, 3. 2 radishes. 1, 2. 8 tomatoes. I think I might have up here. Got 8 tomatoes. 2 melons, which I think are down here. 2 blueberries, which we have over here. Yes, I could have definitely organized this a lot better. 2 blueberries. 2 corn, which we have some corn down here. 3 red cabbage. Okay. 1 bok choy. 2 eggplant. 1 amaranth, which I think we have up here. 4 cranberries, which we already got. 2 yams. 3 pumpkins, which are down over here. 1 beet, which we have right here. 2 artichoke, which I think are up here. 1 pineapple. 4 taro root, which we don't have in here. I think honestly those are all over at Ginger Island, if we have any of them. Oh, we do have cauliflower. Grab a cauliflower here. We just need 1, so we got that. Alright, and green beans. We have those as well. How many of those do we need? 2 green beans. But we don't have blue jazz, and we don't have poppy or garlic. We do have some garlic planted, but it's not enough. So we'll have to get some more of that. Alright, for our foraging, we need 2 blackberries. We need 5 cave carrots. And 3 common mushrooms. Oops, only 3. 1 dandelion. Alright, we'll take all that and unload it now. And then come back. That's what I said, I think we need a lot more mini fridges than what we currently have. Alright, we'll put all these in there, except for one of those, because we're going to ship that. But this is going to fill this thing up pretty good. There we go. let's go out here. I'm just gonna go ahead and ship this thing before I forget. There we go. Get that. We'll maybe take that down to the beach, actually. Greetings, young adept. I've enclosed a package of an arcane significance. Use it wisely. Thank you. Don't really need that, but hey, thanks. Alright, maybe we'll go down to the beach real quick, and then we'll come back and continue our list. There are some things I want to take care of. Actually, you know what? It's early in the day. Let's keep going with our list of things here. 4 hazelnuts, which are right here. Which we've already done, but we're going to do it anyways. 1 wild horseradish. 1 leek. 1 morel, which we have 3 of right down here. We'll grab 1. Just put 2 back in here. Oh, I don't want to eat it. Not yet. Just 1 morel. 2 wild plums, which we don't have any in here, but we do have here, I think. 1 winter root, which if we don't have, we definitely have over here, I think. Maybe we have one in one of these. There's taro tubers. We'll take a bunch of those with us. We need a total of 4 taro roots, though. That should be more than enough once we go to Ginger Island to plant it. Assuming we don't have any. We not have any winter root. I could have swore we had at least 1. There's none in there. Check in here. Yeah, there we go. 1 winter root. We already got the ginger. So that was all of the things that we needed from foraging. Now we just have fruit that we need to get. So, whoops. We have 1 apple, 1 apricot, 1 banana, and 1 mango. I don't know if we have any mango in here, but we do have some over here. We can definitely get our mango. Nope, I don't want to eat that. I want to get our mangoes. I'll have to come back for the ancient fruit. Alright, and bananas are over here. 1 banana. And we'll just put those mangoes in there, because why not? Alright, 12 milk, 2 mayonnaise. Well, we should have all of that in here. Alright, 2 mayonnaise. 1 void mayonnaise. Don't have anything in here that we're worried about, right? No. Nothing at the moment. Our animals will just have to deal with it for now. Alright. We got 2 milk. So that'll go to 8 now. I don't know if goat milk counts. It doesn't specify, it just says milk. So whether or not it needs to be large milk, small milk, or goat milk, I don't know. We'll just do just regular milk, just to be safe and sound on that. Alright, let's head back out. Let's get some other things here. We need moss. We need 20 moss. Good thing I have 20. We also need 1 maple syrup, 2 squid ink, alright, so that's all that. And then for our fish, there's a bunch that we need. The ones that we have: flounder, midnight carp, 2 eel, 1 sea cucumber, 1 seaweed, 5 green algae, and 2 white algae. And we'll come back for the rest here. We'll unload this. This over here in this one. So much stuff. This is what I was talking about. We're definitely going to need another thing here because we're not going to have enough space for all this stuff. I don't think. I could be wrong. I mean, that's very possible. We still have a whole row that we can fill up here. We'll put the milk over with the other milk. There we go. So we have 8 milk. We still need to get some more of that. Alright, let's go grab the rest of these fish that we need to get, or things out of the fish that we need to get. Alright, so we don't have any lobsters. We do have clams. So we need one clam, 1 crayfish. We've already got the crab, 1 mussel, 2 shrimp, 1 snail, 1 periwinkle, 2 periwinkle. There we go. And that's all for that. Now we just have to go get the meat and potatoes, so to speak, from Pierre. This is of the things that we have. So obviously there's a bunch of other things that we can make, but we got to go get some stuff from Pierre. So while we're doing that, I'm gonna go grab our horse for this. I'm also going to go over and get that movie ticket so that we can go to the movie with Emily. I'm trying to decide. Actually, you know what? We'll just run. Why not? We'll just run. Just keep it simple. Instead of trying to do something crazy, we'll just go ahead and do it this way. Alright, so things we need to buy from Pierre. Alright. So we need 18 sugar, which is all that stuff's down here at the bottom. So 18 sugar. We could make our own sugar. Sure. I'm just going to buy it because it's much easier. 22 wheat flour. We need 8 more oil. To go with our other 3 oil. And 4 vinegar. Okay, so that's all that. Now we have to buy a bunch of seeds. So the seeds that we need to get are the blue jazz. We need 2 of them. This is why I'm having to buy another one. Because we have to ship one. And then we also have to use one for a recipe. So poppy seeds, we do need poppy. We need 1 poppy. And unfortunately, we shipped the only one we had. We'll get garlic. Because, you know, why not? Alright, there's the blue jazz. We got that now. We don't need the green beans because we got that. Taro root we can't buy. That's not something we can buy from him. I think it's literally all the things that we need to plant at Ginger Island, along with those taro tubers. So we'll go do all of that. Hop back on our horse. Let's go buy that ticket real quick. I don't know if we need 2. So I'll just get 2 just in case we need 1 for both of us. I don't know if that matters. But yeah, we'll do that. Alright. That's all of that. What do I put in here? Fairy rose? Yeah, I'd put a fairy rose in there. We don't need a fairy rose. I think we have enough space in our fridge. We'll be okay. Exciting times, huh? Exciting times in the cooking industry here. We're not gonna be able to cook everything today, but we'll be able to cook quite a few things. Here, let's give her 1 movie ticket. You know, I was thinking about the movies all day. You must have read my mind. Good. Good for you. Alright. Sugar, wheat flour, oil. Okay, we're now up to 11, which is what we want. And that goes in there as well. Let's go out here. Go to Ginger Island. Plant some stuff. See what we have. Oh. Yeah, that was what it was. I think you can buy some stuff from Gus here. Something that we have to do. There are some recipes that we still need to get from our young man down there. We definitely want to do that. I guess we did plant 2 garlic, but you know what? We're going to plant 2 more. Because why not? And 1 poppy and 1 blue jazz. We're just going to let all those grow. And see what happens. Taro roots. Let's plant some taro root. Oh, did I put the taro root in there? You know what? Usually you can get some taro root from picking some stuff up here. Maybe we'll get lucky. You get them from fighting enemies, I think. Sometimes I think you can get them from doing this as well. Could be wrong. I'm probably wrong. Let's just head back. We'll grab some taro root. I must have put them in the fridge over here because I wasn't paying attention. Yep, sure did. Alright. Back to Ginger Island. I'm glad we're not having to pay for this because, man, that would suck. Now the question is, when do we get to go to Ginger Island, or to the movies? I would like to know that. I think it's the next day, but I'm not 100% sure. Alright. There you go, taro tubers are planted. Now I do think that we might even have some up here in our chest. We're gonna get a gift for Leo. So I'm definitely going to go up there and do that. And this guy has a recipe that we need. The pudding recipe. So we need to bring him 30 bone fragments. Let's actually go back and get those bone fragments and bring them to him. Because we need that recipe. Nope, not in there. There we go. All right. And up we go to the volcano. We'll get this recipe from him. Bingo. We'll get those later. Not worried about that right now. We got stuff to cook. We got to make sure we have everything we need. Part of that is getting Leo some gifts. Do we have taro tubers in here? We do not. Well, that's alright. I thought we'd check anyways. Go see Leo because we need to get him up into enough hearts to get all of his recipes. He's the only one that we don't have the recipes we need. Is he still down here? Nah, he might have snuck back into the jungle. There he is. I love this. I'm going to put it in my nest. Good. How are we doing there? Not great. I know that much. Yeah. We got 5 hearts. I have to bring him some star drop tea or something. See if we can raise that up a little bit. Let's see about these 5 golden walnuts that we need. What's their secret? 1 buried. Pirate Cove. Okay. Thanks for the hint. Might as well grab that while we're here. Then we'll go back and have a nice little cooking opportunity and go through and cook as much as we can. The Pirate Cove one, is that one that's here? I thought we already dug that one up. Yeah. Maybe it's over here. No? I'm gonna have to look that up, I think. Alright, let's head back. And cook some recipes. Wow, look at all these recipes we can cook. No, I'm just kidding. Alright. Things that we've already cooked. But we're gonna cook it anyways. Some of these things, so fried egg. We're just gonna go ahead and cook it because we can. Omelet. We've already cooked it, I think. Actually, well, we can check. Let's check. So we have our collections. Yeah, we already cooked omelet. Can we cook a salad? Yes, we can. There's a salad. Back to cooking. Big fish we cannot cook. We can make parsnip soup. Let's do that. Can't make vegetable medley. Or we need vegetable medley. Let's make vegetable medley. We've already made complete breakfast. We can't make the fried calamari because we need the squid. Maybe we should use our time more effectively and go down to the beach and catch our squid, because 6 o'clock is when we can catch squid at the ocean. So let's see about doing that. But we made a few recipes, you know, we're getting there. Slowly but surely. Oh, what's this? Well, Friday the 12th and Saturday the 13th. 2-day squid fishing bonanza. We didn't get our stuff that we needed. So, let's, alright. Go catch some squid, or at least try to. And honestly, I think we can go catch some carp as well. Albacore? Do we need albacore for anything? No. It doesn't matter the quality. I mean, especially since we already have all of our stuff, I'm not too worried about more albacore. I mean, we could catch some bream, I think, but it doesn't really help us because we need the other fish as well. We need halibut. No, we don't need halibut. Oh, I got 2 copper, nice. That might be a squid, maybe. Possibly. Hey, we got our squid. Alright, let's go catch our bream that we need. So we can do that up at the town. We could have got our sardines, but we have to do that in the ocean during the day. What? You give it to me? That's not nice. Let's try to catch a bream real quick. Ooh, this is crazy. This might be a lingcod. Yeah, we don't need that. Give me a bream, please. Nope, don't need a pike. I wish I would have kept all those fish that I was fishing throughout the game. That might be another lingcod. Don't need a lingcod, I need a bream. Perch? We don't need perch. Another pike. We need 2 sardines so we can get those during the day. And we also need... Hey, we got our bream. Alright, perfect. Let's go back. We'll go to the mountain lake. See if we can catch some carp. No! Dang it. I'm telling you, man, that is the most annoying thing. I'm glad it does it, but at the same time, I'm like, dang it, that really sucks, because it's like, you're just wasting time. Like, that is basically 30 minutes of time to do that. Helps if I hit the right buttons. What in the world? Crazy fish. What are you, midnight carp? Or a pike? Oh, another lingcod. Yes, more things that I don't need. Midnight carp, don't need that. Regular carp, I'll take a regular carp. Or a regular carp would be nice. Another perch. And this must be another lingcod. Catch all these darn lingcod. We don't need lingcod. It always is, right? When you don't need something, that's what you catch. When you do need something, you can't find it. These lingcod just like to drive you crazy, and keep you busy. It's like, just let it go. I don't need it. Cool. Bye, bro. River jelly, really. That's what I'm saying. You get all this stuff you don't need. That might be a carp. Maybe. Maybe. Nope, another perch. Again. Why? Carp are all day at the mountain. Actually, I take it back. They're all day in the, not in the mountain. So I don't know why I'm fishing here. Not gonna catch a carp here. The only place you can catch carps are secret woods, the sewers, and the mutant bug lair during the winter. So we don't even need to fish here. So let's just go home. Because we're not going to catch a largemouth bass, because those stop coming around about 6 p.m. Alright, well, I guess honestly we can go over here. Let's put some of this stuff away. Anything? No. Pineapples and stuff we don't need, so put those away. So the albacore is a tuna. I mean, it is tuna. However, it is not the tuna that we need. So unfortunately, we'll put that away in there. Don't need halibut. We definitely don't need the lingcod or pike or the perch or midnight carp because we've already got those. We do need the bream. So we'll keep that and the squid. So we'll keep those. Not really worried about the clam, the shrimp, and the oyster, or the green algae at this point. We've got plenty of them. Now let's put these in there where they are going to be safe for our future use. There we go. And we can make our fried calamari. There we go. Let's take a look at our collections real quick. We're about to pass out. I do realize that. We have not cooked a strange bun, so we can do that real quick. There we go. This is called maximizing your time. That's what this is. Alright, nothing on the second row up to hot bean or bean hot pot. So we can't make a lucky lunch because we don't have a tortilla yet, but we can make a tortilla. We just can't, we don't have a blue jazz, so there's no point. But we can make this fried mushroom, this pizza, and I think glazed yams was something that we needed, so let's make that as well. Alright. I'm just going to go to bed now, or I guess pass out now, because that's what's going to happen, and then we'll wake up in the morning. But we made quite a few of our recipe, so good stuff there. Sell a bunch of stuff? No, we did not. Because we didn't do anything with our animals because we were so focused on getting this taken care of. Alright, let's cook some more recipes today. I want to see if we actually get to go to the movies with Emily. I'm kind of interested in that. So day 10 winter, here we go. This will be the last day on this episode. I don't know if I have to meet her over there, or if it just happens, or how any of that works, but she is not here. So I'm wondering if we're supposed to meet her over there. Let's see, recipe stuff. We put some of these in here. River jellies. There we go. We made a lot of that. Collections and cooking. So lucky lunch we need a blue jazz for. We don't have any carp. We can go catch some carp, but again, we have to go to the secret woods any time of day. Tuna can be caught, which we also need to get for the fish taco. Tuna can be caught at basically morning until 6 p.m. off the beach. So we can catch that. That's one of the fish that we need, as well as sardines. Sardines can be also caught at the beach in the morning. So I think we should go to the beach first thing today and just start trying to catch. Well, let's see if we talk to her. Will she just say, got up early and fed all the farm animals. Hope that makes your job a little easier today. Yeah, sure. It sure does. Thank you, Emily. Appreciate it. We can also check to see if we got a lobster down here at the beach. So the farm will suffer here a little bit for a couple days. Still no stuff here. That is absolutely insane. Absolutely insane to me. Can I please get a lobster? That would be fantastic. I mean, I technically could go check the traveling cart. So maybe we'll do that. See if we get a lobster from the traveling cart. First we're going to try to catch 2 sardines and a tuna. Well, there's our tuna. See if we can catch some sardines. Nope, don't need halibut. Red mullet, don't need that. That might be a sardine. Hey, got 1 sardine. We need 1 more. Then we can go try to catch a largemouth bass as well. Up at the mountain. Yes. Well, maybe. Yeah, this is a feisty one. What are you? Another sardine. Perfect. Alright, well, we need both of those, so we're going to put those into our thing here. Two sardine and 1 tuna. Perfect. Alright. I think we should... Let's go down to the traveling cart real quick. See what the traveling cart has. Maybe we'll get lucky. Or is it Friday? I think it's Friday and Sunday. Not today. Might be off my rocker on that one. And the answer to that is you are. Okay, thanks. Thanks for the confidence. Well, actually, we need to go to the secret wood, but we can go there any point today. Let's go up to the mountain and try to catch a largemouth bass. Yeah, Friday and Sunday for a traveling cart. What a knucklehead. Come on, come on. Please give me a largemouth bass so we don't have to stay here all day. I don't need a bullhead. Ooh, this must be a lingcod. Anything to waste my time. Lingcod. Nope, sturgeon. Also, not something I'm really worried about. Another sturgeon. Wow, we got a lot of stuff out of that. Holy moly. Largemouth bass, please. I don't need river jellies. Hey, largemouth bass. Perfect. Alright. So that cleans up that. So we got our tuna, we got our sardine, we got our bream, our largemouth bass. We just have a rainbow trout to get, a salmon, 4 carp, sunfish. So we can't get any of the salmon or any of that stuff during the winter. So that's kind of unfortunate. But yeah, we can go to the secret woods and get our carp. Let's do that. So this says the carp is at the secret wood. The sewers, actually, maybe the sewers would be a better choice. We can definitely fish up some stuff in the sewer. Let's go with that. I feel like that's much more easier thing to get. We don't have to worry about the junk in the sewer. There's really not a lot. You'll either get green algae, carp, or white algae. That's all you get. Or I guess technically, well, we can't get the mutant carp anymore because we've already caught it, so. We need 4 carp, so it's going to be a lot of catching. And that must be a carp. There's one. 3 more. Must be number 2. Yeah, we'll get the treasure chest, why not? Okay, we got some bait. There's number 3. Last one. Come on. One more carp. Just gotta catch this carp and then we'll be all done. We'll go back home, start finishing out our cooking. Well, not finishing it because we have a lot of things we still need to cook. There we go. Last carp. Perfect. Alright. There we go. We got all of our fish. Let's go home. Alright, so carp. There's 4 carp. And largemouth bass. Yes. Alright. Grab the bait. Can sell quite a bit of this stuff, I think. Sturgeon, red mullets, halibut, bullhead. Don't need driftwood or oysters. Or broken glasses or soggy newspaper. We don't need that either. Alright, let's put the rest of this over here. I think our, yeah, fairy dust is in there. Throw a book in here. I mean, we've already read all those. It's not a huge deal. That stuff in there. River jelly's in there. Let's go see if we got some more milk. We get more milk. 1, 2. 2 more milk. You're killing me, Smalls. Give us some more milk, huh? Or is that all we needed? We only needed that, I think. I think that was it. Yeah, so that's 9. We only needed... Oh, no, we need 12. So we need 3 more. Alright. Am I supposed to go to the movie theater? Maybe I should go to the movie theater. I don't know if that's a thing or not. Let's try to go to the movie theater and see what happens here. Because I definitely want to get that done with Emily today. Because I think it said the next day. let's give it a try. See if we can go to the movies. No. What? I gave her the ticket. Did I give it to her yesterday? I gave it to her yesterday. Maybe I'm just out to lunch. Can't talk to her. I don't know. Alright, in any case, yep, salmon, we need the salmon. We need tortillas, which we can make those 2 tortillas. Now this becomes available. Make that fish taco. Let me double check our collections here. We haven't made pancakes? Really? I thought we already made pancakes. Oh, we can make carp surprise and pancakes. Carp surprise. Pancakes. Alright. Can't make no, we can't make salmon dinner because we don't have the salmon. We can't make that because we don't have the sunfish. We can't make that because we don't have the blue jazz. Alright. We can make this. We can make that. So crispy bass, pepper poppers. So everything on this row I think we can make. Except for trout soup. Yes. Alright, everything on this row except for trout soup. Wait, are you serious? Is it not going to let me do carp surprise because the carp are all different qualities? Oh no, we already made the carp surprise. That's why. Because I'm a dummy. I wasn't paying attention. Alright, crispy bass. Pepper poppers. Hey, we got 25 recipes cooked now. We need our coconut. Did we not grab the coconut? Oh my gosh. Let's go grab this coconut. Can't believe we did not get the coconut out of here. One thing. I had one job. We need 3 coconut. Alright. Tomka soup. Can't make trout soup because we don't have the rainbow trout. We can make that. We can make that. We can make that. Make cookies. We can make spaghetti. Alright, let's double check the next row. Alright, we don't have anything. So this says fish any. So we have to be careful with this. So I might take and make the Mackie rolls last. Just to make sure we don't accidentally use one of our fish that we don't want to use for that. Alright, fried eel, spicy eel, red plates, so basically everything else on this list except for Mackie roll in that row. Mackie roll and sashimi and tortilla we're not making off this row. So yes, yes. Yes, 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 and yes. Alright, that's that row. We should unload our stuff here. We'll keep the tortilla because we're going to need that. There we go. Alright, now this row. Oh, we need bread? I guess we need to make our 3 bread. There we go. Alright. I don't think we've made anything out of here. And we need to get our omelet out because we're going to need that. So let's go grab our omelet. Okay. And our hash browns. We'll need our hash browns for Dish of the Sea. Alright. So that should be that entire row. Do we need to cook everything on that row? Everything but Dish of the Sea. Okay. Easy enough. So Alderman's Bounty, pumpkin soup, super meal, cranberry sauce, stuffing, farmer's lunch, survival burger. I'll need Dish of the Sea, Miner's Treat, and fruits platter. Okay. What about the next row? Everything but we can make the triple shot espresso and roasted hazelnuts. Why not? Let's just do it. We'll make all of that entire row and the entire next row, if we can. Alright, and then the entire next row, fruit salad, blackberry cobbler, cranberry candy, bruschetta, coleslaw. We need garlic and a poppy, so we can't make those, and we're full anyways. Let's go unload again. So many recipes that we're cooking here. Pretty cool. Oh. Yeah, we're full. Man. That's pretty cool that we're that full. Alright, where did we leave off? Fiddlehead risotto. So we need to make chowder, fish stew, and escargot. We need garlic for escargot. We need our lobster, which we don't have. Nothing on this after that, so lobster bisque to the end, we have nothing, so we need to make all of those. Don't have that one yet. We don't have our taro root. We can make that. And we can make that. That's it. That's all the stuff. Pretty cool, huh? That's all the things we can make at this point. So, we're getting there. Just, it's gonna take some time, I think. We can put some of this stuff back in here. Alright. Yeah, in our collections, we go to our cooking here. We have cooked a lot of recipes. We just have, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 left to cook. And then we'll be completely done with the recipes. For our items shipped, still working on these. We're still waiting on that. Still waiting on our starfruit to grow. Unmilled rice we're waiting to grow. And our blue jazz, we're waiting for that to grow. But we can go take a look. Kind of surprised that Emily has not, said that we're going to the movies. I could have swore that it said that she would go the next day, which would be today. So I don't know what all that's about. In any case, we need to get our ancient fruit into their respective kegs so that they can start making some more ancient fruit wine, so we can make some more money. Actually, let's grab any ancient fruit that we have just in case. I don't think we're going to need it, but you never know. those going. Got all those going. Obviously, we need to make sure that everything is going before we leave. I don't think I missed any. Let's double check any that are sitting still. No. There's that. Put those back in there. Alright. I guess we can throw these in there too. Why not? Let's check on some of these animals. Let's see what we get. Anything in here? Yeah, we can sell both of those. Thank you. Slime egg has already hatched, so actually we might have a slime egg in the press. Let's check that out. We do. Grab that and put it into our incubator. Oh, they're out of water. I think I saw that. Alright. Check these guys. Like, this is ready to go, but we don't have any space because we're full. I'm just gonna put these milk into here and make some goat cheese. I'll put that back in there. I guess we can make some wool. There we go. And lastly, we check the chickens. Got a bunch of eggs. Make some dino mayo. And 7 of these. Alright, we didn't have any wool in here, right? No, we did. Throw that wool in there. Cash our stuff out. Oh, no coffee beans. Our jade away. Grab this stuff off of here. Let's see if we got any roe. Just sturgeon roe by the looks of it. And oh, we got some more over here. This, oh my gosh, this doesn't get watered because of how it's set up. Well, that's annoying. Because we had to move that one sprinkler because we messed everything up the other day. There we go, put that back in there. Those in there. Those in there. Who knows? Maybe we'll go to the movies in the next episode with Emily. She's just been sitting here staring at this very cozy house. I like it. She's been staring at this houseplant all day. Like some kind of strange person. I guess we don't want to put our coffee beans in there. I mean, at this point, does it really matter? No, not really. Going to bed? You going to bed? You going to bed? You going to bed? You going to bed? Looks like you're going to bed. Are you going to bed? Cool. Let's go sleep. Alright, go sleep for the night. Actually, you know what? No. Not going to sleep for the night. Are you crazy? We got 3 hours left. Let's go to Ginger Island. Check our crops real quick before we go to sleep. It's raining here. Got plenty of bananas. Our tubers are taking the root. It's all growing. What we got here? Is this garlic? Or no? Not ready yet. Oh! Wrong one. Let's kill one of our pineapples. Oh well. We got an ancient fruit and a bunch of pineapples. Yeah, that's not ready yet. I'm gonna get rid of this stuff though before it destroys our crops. We ain't got no room for weeds. Nope. Get out of here. Alright. Now we can head home. I guess we can put our pineapples away. Up here. There we go. Each fruit goes over here. Grab that. Put our mystic syrup in there. And our fiber. Put our bananas over here. We have 19 of them. Nice. Alright, let's go to sleep for real now. Go to sleep for night? Yes. Let's see how much money we made. Not a lot. But it is what it is. 13,000. Alright, thank you guys for tuning in. Hopefully you enjoyed the episode. We got a whole bunch of cooking done. I did give Emily a movie ticket. I don't know when she's supposed to go to the movies with me. Hopefully sometime soon. I guess we'll have to figure that out in the next episode. Till then, have a good one. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.